Yeah, so good evening to all of you. Please recall things now. All of you start recalling things. Recalling means what is the range of f of a, all these definitions, right? Okay. Okay, so let us start. Let f is a map from x to y, right? F is a map from x to y. So can you tell me what is range of f? What is the definition? Okay, you need to ask some questions. So question number 1, subset of what? Subset of what? Okay, first, is it a set first? What is this? Range of f, what is this? Okay, what is this? Okay, then automatically subset of will be not good. What is this? You need to ask. It is a set. Okay, then it is subset of what? Okay, then actual definition. Okay, like that we need to think. Okay, so somebody click if you are ready, then I will ask. Range of f definition. First of all, it is a set, right? What is this means? It is a set. Then which set it is, right? Yeah, Vigya, can you tell me? Vigya, it is subset of which set?
It is a subset of Y.
Y. Y means codomains. So range is a
Y
subset of codomain.
codomain.
Wonderful, correct. So how do you define it? Range of f is equal to, since it is subset of Y, I'll start with,
For
so,
all element in
no, first of all, I'm collecting elements from Y, right?
yes.
So condition will write here, correct? Yeah, okay. I'll ask another person. Okay, Mohan. Mohan, can you unmute and speak? Okay, Arpit.
Y belongs to Y
Mm-hmm.
such that for all x belongs x, f of x equals Y.
For all x
Or
belongs to
better it
x.
will,
For all x belongs to
or
x, f of x equal to y. That's what
Y
you told, right?
equals f of x. Yes,
And
sir.
y equals f of x. So how many of you agree this is the definition of range of f? If it is no, tick no. Yeah, many people are ticking no, Arpit. Why? Aina, Bhushan, Aina. So why you tick no?
Sir, there exist X.
Right. Okay. It is not. If for all, then it become empty set. Okay. If you say for all x belong to x, y, every element mapped to y, that is only true if my function is a something. That also you need to ask. For all x belong, for all x, y equal to f of x means which functions it is true. Only for one function that is true, not for every function. Okay. Yeah. And also see in the last class, when I asked what is the definition of a constant function, right? So many of you are thinking that since every element mapped to a single element there, you are all thinking that for all x in x, right? Yeah, there is a unique y. You are saying like that. Then you need to understand that what is that definition? That is a definition of a function. You are telling that you do not understand the definition of function also, right? When I ask constant function, it is a function with extra property, right? Like that you are answering like this. For example, what is open interval 0 comma 1? Then you are saying that x belong to R such that, okay, x square is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, then is it correct? It is wrong, right? It is every real number satisfy this. Okay, like that you are saying. So be careful about what you are saying. So okay, yeah. So range of f is this part. Okay, now I'll ask one more person, right? Mohan, you are not speak. Okay, can you now tell me what do you mean by y belong to R of f? This is very crucial for me. Tell me, be quick.
Y is an element that belongs to the set that belongs to the range. That means it has a pre-image in X.
That is okay, Bhaiya. Can you tell me what do you mean by this? I already told you y is in R of f, range of f. Then what you say?
I think it is an element of the range set.
That is clear. That is the definition of this. That is the
Yes, sir.
definition of this. 11th class में ये सब बोलना very bad. I am telling you that you are not at all revising. You are not at all revising. Very, very, very bad. Okay. Jasmine Kaur.
There exists x belongs to capital X such that f of x equal to y.
Wonderful. Yeah. There exists x belong to x such that f of x equal to y. Okay. You are thinking that we should not angry. Why we should not angry? Okay. It should be pertinent. You do not say that it belong to RFF. That is known. Why belong to RFF? It is an element of RF. That is not the answer. What is the meaning that it is in the range? It is in the range means there is an x in x as that f of x equal to y. Then only it will be in the range. That is the difference between the actual set y and range of f. Y may contain many elements. Okay. They may not be in the range. Okay. Y can contain extra elements. Okay. They are not images of any element. That's why we are defining what is range of f, right? Okay. Okay, right. For example, Mohan, again I will ask you so that you will again come back. So I told you that what is 3Z you know. Okay. Now I'll ask you question. The question is that if Z1 comma Z2, two elements belong to 3Z. Okay. Z1 and Z2 are two elements in 3Z. Is Z1 plus Z2 belongs to 3Z? Mohan?
Yes, sir, it does.
Yeah. How do you prove it? Now tell me. Okay, take time. Now take time. 30 seconds you take time. Z1 belong to 3Z, Z2 belong to 3Z. How do I prove that Z1 plus Z2 belong to 3Z? For that first
Because
question, no, do
because
not tell the answer, please, immediately. For that first you need to ask what is Z1 belong to 3Z means. Ask that question to yourself. Next, what do you mean by Z2 belong to 3Z? Ask that question. Third one, to prove Z1 plus Z2 belong to 3Z, what is that I have to show? Ask these questions. Okay, I'm giving time to you, 30 seconds time. But if you are ready beforehand, you can tell. But so very pertinent, very clear. Yeah. Whenever you are ready, you start telling.
yes, sir, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, please go ahead.
So if Z1 and Z2 belongs to 3Z, they are of the form that Z1 equals to 3A, where A is
No,
a
no. You are missing something. Z1 belong to 3Z means what? You are missing something. Z1 belong to 3Z means you are telling as an element in 3Z. You are telling directly Z1 equal to 3 into A. But before that, something is there. That is you are missing. अभी अभी आपने देखा था जैस्मिन कौर ने बताया था y belong to RF meaning what? Okay, again try. I will not leave.
there exists an A belong.
Okay. I know that you can tell. That's why I'm waiting. Na? That's why I'm again asking you. You can tell this. I know about you, right? So there exists some A, right?
Belongs to integers such
Yes,
that
yes.
Z1 equals to 3A.
Wonderful. This is what I'm expecting from you. Okay. Z2 belong to 3Z means what?
There exists a B belongs to integers such that Z2 equals to 3B.
Yes. Okay. Now what is that I want to show? Climb. Okay.
We
Let me write that also. Climb means what is that I want to show? Okay. So Z1 plus Z2 belongs to 3Z. What is that means? What is the goal? So there exists something, right? Belong to Z such that Z1 plus Z2 is equal to 3 into something, right? This is goal. Okay. Before writing the proof, think about. Now I'll start. Z1 plus Z2 is equal to what is that I write here?
3A plus 3B.
Right. Next step what?
We will take 3 common, which is
Yeah.
equals to 3 into a
Yes.
plus b.
Now it is of the form 3 times something, right? That's why it belongs to 3z. That is the way. Okay. So that's why range of f is very crucial. What do you mean by an element y is in the range of f? That means that there exists an x in x such that y is equal to f of x. It is better that type, right? Y is equal to f of x. Okay. Of course, f of x equal to y, but we are asking for y. Y is in the range of f, means there exists an x such that y is equal to f of x. F of x equal to y is also correct. This is very, very relevant. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, one of you know I'm clearing. So tell me, what is the definition of f of a, right? So where is, when I write like this, what you can say about a? Yeah. Is anyone, can you want to discuss? When I write like this, what is the meaning of that? What do you say about a? What do you say about f of a? All that. Correct? You need to come up. Harshita, Kaushik,
Yes, sir. Sir, A is a subset of capital X.
very wonderful. A is subset of x. And f of a is subset of?
F of A is subset of capital Y.
Very good. Capital A y. So that means that f of a is defined as?
Y belong to capital Y
Very good.
such that X belongs to capital A.
No, no, no.
There
Again, so,
exists X belongs to capital A.
there exists x belongs to a such that f of x
F of
equal to,
X equal to Y.
yeah. OFCM means quantifiers, okay? OFCM gives importance to quantifier. There is a need for it. Y is in f of a means there exists an x in a such that f of x equal to y, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So next, but you told correctly. Sonali Kumari. So you tell me, what do you mean by z belongs to f of a? Sargun, I am coming to you. First I asked, then you told. Sonali, can you tell me? What
Yes,
do you mean
sir.
by z belong to f of a? Yeah, tell me.
Means Z is a subset of range.
No, not z is subset of range and all. Z belongs to. Z is an element, right? Belongs to this set. Yeah. What do you mean by z belong to f of a?
Uh,
Okay, no problem. Kathy, can you tell?
So Z belongs to f of A. This implies there exists X belongs to A such that f of X is equals to f of X is equals to Z.
Very good, wonderful. Okay, this is the meaning. So here you see that x belong to a लिखा था. Range of f में x belong to x लिखा था, right? Range of f is also like f of a only, right? Okay, a is subset of x means a equal to x also. In that case, it is that. Okay, I told that. So I am giving one question to you, right? People need to ask questions like this. F of a is equal to range of f. F of a is equal to range of f. Okay. Okay. Then it is also equal to f of some set. Can you tell me what is that? Anyone ready to tick? F of a equal to range of f. Okay. Then f of a equal to some other set. What is that? Sargun.
It is X. Capital X.
Sorry.
Capital X.
Capital X. Yeah. Sargun, you have some question earlier. Can you tell me what is that?
Sir, it is, this means I have a doubt that f of A can also be a subset of range of f.
F of a is also subset of range of f. Yes, it is subset of range of f only. Very good. Yeah. Very wonderful question she asked, right? She asked a very beautiful question. Yeah. So is R of f of a is subset of range of f. Okay. Is it f of a? It is better to write to respect that question. Wonderful question she asked. F of a is subset of R of f, range of f, right? Yeah. To answer this, now I will ask some question to you, right? So this is very, very pertinent and we will now discuss that. Okay. Thanks, Sargun. You really, really asked a nice question. So let us work it out now. Carefully we analyze. Okay. For that, I will ask another question so that it will be clear to us. Okay. But so first question is this, but actual question related to this I will ask in a while. First question is uh, f of a is equal to empty set. Then what we can say? Anyone be ready quick? F of a equal to empty. Okay, Tejas Huda.
So then A is also empty.
A is also need to be empty. Okay, so we need a proof for this, right? Okay, what is this actually saying? If f of a is equal to empty set, then a is equal to empty set. Okay, you know the definition of a function that will help you. Okay, so Tejas, do you have an idea how to prove this? Just checking only. If you need some time, you can take also. What is that we need to show?
Sir,
A is empty set.
sir, we can prove the contrapositive, right? If A
Contrapositive.
is
Wonderful.
if A is not empty, then by
What
definition of
happened?
function.
Yeah, if A is non-empty, that means it has some elements. Then f of A
Right.
also contains, right? See, actually f of A, we are writing like this, right? Y belong to Y such that there exists X belongs to A, right? Such that f of X equal to Y is equal to f of X. We are writing like this, but actually you can write this way also, na? We can simply write f of A is equal to f of X such that, what is that? What is that you can write here? Tejas?
So could you repeat your voice at all?
F of A is equal to, f of A definition is that all those Y which are images of the elements of A, right? That is the definition we
Yes,
gave,
sir.
right? But now I am a little bit changing. F of A equal to
Uh,
f of X such that what I have to write here?
the X belongs to A.
X belongs to A. This way also we can write. See, when we
Yes, sir.
ask 3Z, some people will say that 3X such that X belong to Z, right? Some people, actually it is better to write Y belong to Z such that there exists X belong to Z such that Y is equal to 3X. Yeah. So this is better way to write, because then we can show that sum of two elements here, again element here, all that. But this is also allowed. Okay. So X belong to Z, 3 into X says that X belong to Z. But what is the difference between these two? Here, this is a subset of Z, both H's दिख रहे हैं. First, I am collecting elements of Z with satisfying some condition, right? That's why some better to write this. Okay. F of A by definition, it is F of X. Okay. When A is non-empty, then there is an element here already. F of A is also non-empty. So, okay. All of you go through. Tejas gave very nice proof, very systematically. So the purpose is that to show this statement, sometimes it is difficult to prove as it is, right? Then you can show the contrapositive is true. Then this is also true. He proved contrapositive is true. That means if A is non-empty, f of A is non-empty. How he proved? If A is non-empty, then f of A contains also elements, some elements. Because A is non-empty, there is an X. Then f of A also contains f of X. Okay. What is the element in f of A? F of X. Okay. I'm just telling that we are writing A is non-empty. This implies X belongs to A, right? There exists some X, right? Then automatically f of X belongs to f of A, right? Then it is non-empty. Kel khatam. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? I'm clearing. Can you tick yes? Be quick. Okay, wonderful, good, nice. Okay, I'm now moving forward. Okay, please remember these. I'll repeatedly I will ask. Okay, today, tomorrow. What do you mean by y is in the range of f? Y is in the range of f means, first of all, it is an element in the codomain. Which codomain elements will be in the range? Only those which have a pre-images. Okay. Okay. So that means there is an x such that y is equal to f of x. So y belong to Rf means there is an x in x such that y equal to f of x. What do you mean by Z is in f of A? There is an x in A such that Z is equal to f of x. So these are important. There exists x in A, there is x in x. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm giving one question to you. Okay. As Sargun asked this part. So how many of you tell? Let us see that A is subset of B, right? A is subset of B. Okay. A comma B are subsets of X, and extra condition that A is subset of B. Then what we can think about? Somebody can think what is there in my mind? What is the question is there in my mind? I'm not told that. Can you think about? Can you think of some question? So that comes from Sargun's question, right? So what is R of F? Is it R of F equal to F of something? With that, you will get this. One more hint I gave so that some other people can get. Okay, Nandini Gupta, room number 9.
Yes, so the question is f of A a subset of f of B?
Wonderful, correct. You read my mind nicely, correct. So is it f of A subset of f of B? Is f of A subset of f of B? Correct. Okay. Yeah. So Nandini, very nicely told. So it is not Nandini. Now somebody else need to prove it. Is it correct or not? Okay. What is that I have to show? To show that something is a subset of other. Where I start, what I will prove. Ask these questions to yourself. So go through. I am clearing now. If you ready, then tell me. I'll give 30 seconds time. Take time. 30 seconds time. There is a silence. There is completely silent. Do not tick yes. Take 30 seconds time. Go through the proof carefully. Then only tick. Now time starts. I just wait. It is not necessary that you have to tick. If you gone through the proof, then I will ask you. Yeah, Harit Panwar. Harit Panwar.
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, we will take an element from f of A.
Okay, wait. Slowly we'll go. Which element? Y.
Y belongs to f of A.
Okay, right.
So, by definition of function, we can say there exists A belongs to A such that y is equal to f of A.
Okay,
And
but you told by definition of
function.
No. By definition of function, you take y. It may not have a pre-image also, right? See, so I can map 1, 2, 3 to A, B, correct? So I'll
Yes.
map all of them to here, right? Then B does not have a pre-image also. It is not by definition of a function. Okay, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can you replace? No, even I'm giving time to you. Okay, Sonali Kumari, can you say something? No, by definition of what? So he told there exists A belongs to.
Yeah, y belongs to f of A. Definition from y belongs to f of A.
That is not a definite. It is a okay. That is okay. That you are a little bit further better, but still something is missing. Okay. Okay. But still something is missing. Okay. Anchal.
Definition of f of A.
Definition of f of A. Good. The way we defined an element is in f of A means there is an A in small capital A such that y equal to f. This is definition of f of A. Okay, good. Okay, anyhow, Harit Panwar, you continue now. Is it okay? Now are you clear with?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Sir, we already know that A is a subset of B. then we can say A also belongs to B.
Okay.
And hence that Y is f of A, then it also belongs to f of B.
Why it is in f of B? Y belongs to f of B. To be in f of B, there is an A in B such that y equal to f of A. But that is there because A is subset of B.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, good. I hope all of you clear with the proof, right? So why f of A is subset of f of B? Because so y in f of A he started. So there is an A in A. By definition of f of A, there exists A in A such that y equal to f of A. Okay. Now, but I want to show y is in f of B. That means that I need to show there is an element in B such that y equal to f of that element. But luckily it is given that A is subset of B. That A only I can take. That same A I can take. I need to produce there exist. This A is already helping me. There may be many other, but already this A is helping. I'll take it. Yeah, he chose very nicely that element itself. Okay, so I'm clearing now. Please go through the proof. Okay, 30 seconds, do not click. Okay, but later you click once it is clear to you. Okay, I'm now clearing your feedback. Take 30 seconds, go through the proof, then tick yes. There is a chance that I will ask you if you really understood that or not. I will check with you. So if you have a doubt, then raise your hand. Meaning if you want to repetition or something, you can raise your hand. 30 seconds are over. If you take, you can take time. That's okay. I will wait. Okay, so Kamalpreet, can you repeat?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So to show that f of A is subset of f of B, we took an element, we took one y, which belong to f of A. Then there exists some x belongs to A such that y is equals to f of x. Now since A is subset of B, then x belongs to B also. Then y is equals to f of x, then y belongs to f of B.
Wonderful. Good. Okay, nice. So now, is it everyone clear or still some people have doubt? Okay. Then, so these are the questions now, right? Okay, if you are clear, all these things now I'm clearing. Now it is interesting thing. If now still you are understood or not can be come from this. Okay, what we proved is, what is that we proved? F preserves the subset relation. Function preserves the subset relation. It does not disturb the subset relation. If A is subset of B, then it takes f of A is also subset of f of B, right? What are the natural questions again? Okay. Again, I'm taking A and B are subsets of X. If somebody can think what is in my mind, again, one more attempt. Earlier, you told that A and B are sets and A subset of B also given. Then so Kathy, I think very nicely told this. But now again, I'm telling A and B are two sets, but I'm not told A is subset of B or something. Just A and B are two sets. Now, first we observed that F preserves the subset relation. Okay, something else in my mind now. When we have two sets, what is the natural things comes to our mind when you have two sets? Okay, so let me see how many can. Here it is, we cannot predict also because what is in my mind, how do you know, right? Okay, but Sonali, can you say what is that you are thinking?
Sir,
Yeah,
I
Sonali.
guess it converts part means f of a is subset of f of b, then to prove a is subset of b.
Wonderful. That is also there. Yes. Okay. But that, so I hope you are all understood, right? Yeah. Thank you actually. So you are actually, yeah, but not all of them are thinking in the same way. Yeah. So the good question too is that f of a is subset of f of b. Because see, one more thing, one question I will ask you, Sonali, right? Is it Sonali, right?
Yes,
Is it Sonali talking now with me?
yes, sir.
Yeah, your voice suddenly, okay. See, thing is that, my feeling is that when I ask this question, A is subset of A, F of A subset of F of B, that means that actually you in your mind, you are thinking many things. That is I like it actually. First thing is that you converted this problem into like this. If A is subset of B, then f of a is subset of b, f of b. So if it is true, then we need a proof and we done it. So natural thing we need to discuss, what about the converse? So you thought of beforehand when I asked, that is the question I want to ask. Is it you asked, you are thinking about it before I asked? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, very good. That's what I'm expecting that. Yeah, this is what you have to do, right? Yeah. F of A is subset of f of B, then is A subset of B, right? So please discuss this. So discussion session, I am writing in big letters here. So please discuss this. Okay. Yeah, you will realize that. Okay. So generally, which function will help you here? Which function will help you? Somebody can point out that. Which function will help you?
Constant.
Constant function, yes. Do not underestimate power of constant function. That always help you. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, this answer I am very happy. Mogamba kush ho gaya. So I will not ask any other questions now at some time. Be wait. Okay. But before that, Jesseline, what is that you are thinking? You also ticked. But I am very happy, very happy that you are thinking about constant function. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get back this. If A and B are two subsets of X, so Jesslyn, you are also ticked at that time. So can you tell me what is that in your mind is there?
Sir, I was thinking whether f of a is subset of, or we can say f of b subset of a, or whether both are equal. So three questions
Okay.
I was thinking.
Okay. So you are thinking subsets only. Okay. Harit Panwar, you are also raised hand at that time.
So I was thinking of union and intersection.
Very good. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking at least a few people will think this also. So what about A and B? Okay. Can you tell me in what exactly it is now to everyone?
So agar like if A and B are subset of X, then f of A union B would also be a subset of f of X.
That is anyhow true, right?
Yes, sir.
That is anyhow true. F of A union B cannot be subset of X.
Like it's a subset of f of A union f of B.
Okay. Yeah. But that is okay. Yeah. This is what you are thinking. So subset and all, okay. But you are only thinking that much only, or something more? Okay. What else you are thinking?
Sir, about the intersection f A intersection B.
What happens to this, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
with respect to f of A?
f of A and intersection f of B.
Very good. Okay. Any other? If A is subset of X, then A complement is also subset of X. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
relation between f of A complement and? Oh, this is a little tough, right? Okay, let everyone think now. Not Harit Parvan now. Every one of you think what is that? What is the natural guess to check with? A complement is A subset of X. A complement is also subset of X. X is our universal set here. Now A complement is subset of X. Then f of A complement is subset of which set? Question number one. Number two. Then what you need to compare with? There is f of A also. That is subset of Y. Right. F of A is subset of Y. So what is natural thinking? Just I'm waiting. Yeah, Arpit, you have something?
The complement of f of a.
Ah, very good. Complement of F of A. So what about these relations, right? Okay. But before going to those things, right? So some of them are easy. Here, some of them are easy. Okay. What do you know about A and A union B? You know that, right? You know this. What do you know about B and A union B? You know this, right? Then you done something. A is subset of B. F of A is subset of F of B. So can you say something now? Anyone now want to say something? Can you tick yes now? That is easy. I hope many of you will tick. You know what is A and A and B connection, B and A and B connection. Then what happens if F applied? You know that. Okay, Ishika Gupta, so say something.
So A is subset of A union B.
Wonderful.
Then same for the function that f of A will be subset of f of A union B.
Correct. Wonderful. This is agreed, accepted. Next.
B is also subset of A union B.
So
f of B is a subset of f of A union B.
That is agreed. Okay, what is next? From these two, what we can say again? So when you come across this, you ask this question: if C is subset of some D, A is subset of D, B is subset of D, right? That means all elements of A in D, all elements of A in B in D. Then what is the natural question will come to us?
That their intersection will be subset of.
That is easy, no? Intersection already. A intersection B subset of A, already it is subset of D.
Yeah.
That is easy. But that question should not come. We'll get that is also okay, but that is trivial.
Union.
Yeah, union. Is it A union B subset of D? This is natural, right? Okay, why? A is subset of D, B is subset of D, A union B is also subset of D. Okay, how do you prove it? Then think about is it what I have to do for that? Okay, I know I'm not telling. I'm not telling. You know that. You know how to prove it. Is it true or not? Also, you know, right? Now, can you comment now? What next? So I'm not telling this. Okay, at this juncture, how to think naturally, I'm just told that. Okay, our teacher goal is still this thing. So, yeah, continue, Ushika Gupta. What next?
Oh.
From these, what is next? F
A
of A is
intersection B is subset of
no,
D.
not that. No. That
So,
will
sorry.
go
For
here.
functions.
No. Here, F of A is subset of F of A union B, like A is subset of D. F of B is subset of here. दोनों same है ना? F of A union B, F of A union B, right?
Then
ये
f
बात
of A union f of B is a subset of f of A union B.
That is true, right? That is true. Right? This is true because this is you know how to prove this part. A is subset of D, B is subset of D, A union B is also subset of D. Yes, I know how to prove it. I take X belong to A union B, right? Then what to do? You know it. From these two, I know how to prove this, right? Then you are already proved. This F of A union F of B is subset of F of
A union B.
This is true, always true. Okay, now you are done. This part is done. What natural question comes then? Next, what is natural? In the union only. What is natural question comes?
The union.
In the union itself. In the union itself, what is natural question comes? Okay, no problem. Till now you told very nicely. So I will ask Jasmine Kaur, do you have something? Jasmine Kaur. Okay.
Is f of A union f of B is equal to f of A union B?
Good. Very good. Yeah, good, nice. Is it F of A union F of B? Today you are reading my brain nicely. That is wonderful. Yeah, F of A union F of B equal to. But equal to के लिए क्या प्रूव करना है?
Both are subset of each other.
Of each other. एक हमने प्रूव किया. क्या प्रूव किया? अभी युशिका गुप्ता प्रूव किया, क्या प्रूव किया वो?
That f of A union f of B is subset of f of A union B.
She already proved nicely. Okay, that is done. So what is next left?
F of A union B is subset of f of A union f of B.
Wonderful, nice, right? क्या करना है उनके लिए? Yeah, क्या करना है?
Consider an element from f of A union B.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm continue with, because it is going nicely. Yeah, I take y belong to f of A and B. Implies what is we need to do next? Okay, till now you've done wonderful. So I'll go to next person. Kajal, can you say something? Kajal, okay.
There
Yeah,
exists X belongs to X belongs to A union B.
Wonderful. I'm happy. Yeah. So what is the definition, right? What is the definition of f of A? Y is in f of A means there exists an x in A union B such that, yeah, y is equal to f of x. Good. So our goal is to show that it is in the union or not. We are checking only. We are checking. It is, we do not know. Equal, not known. Checking. Okay. Then we are, so checking, okay, we'll try what happens. Let us see. So x belong to A and B. Next क्या करते हैं काजल? Yeah, you done nicely till now. Can you go ahead, please?
Next,
Arpit, one minute. Arpit, just wait. She is continuing. I will get back to you. Yeah, go ahead, Kajal. You want to say something? This implies.
second, sir, Y belong to f of A.
No. Here, I need to show. See, I took y is in. I need to show this is subset of this, right? For that, we took y is in here. Now, where I have to show y should be here, right? So I'm doing that journey. Okay. Yesterday somebody told that everybody has same destination. हमारे destination क्या है? Y belong to f of A union f of B. ये प्रूव करना है, वो होते तो हमारा destination आ गया, right? हमने शुरू किया our journey. Y took f of A union B. यहाँ तक आपने बताया, बाद में क्या है? So there exists x belong to A union B such that y equal to f of x. Next step what? Okay. Sargun, you have any idea?
Basic next step is x belongs to A or x belongs to B.
Right. Okay. This means that there exists x belongs to A or there exists x belongs to B. Right. Okay. Such that y is equal to f of x. Okay. Yeah. Then what are the possibilities? Okay. If there are two possibilities, so x is in A or x is in B. Right. So I'm just writing now. If x is in A, then so y is belongs to y equal to f of x. Right. So y belongs to what is that we write, Sargun?
Y belongs to
F of A. Good, correct.
f of x.
Yeah. So if x is belongs to B, there are two possibilities, na? X in A or x is in B. If x is in A, y belongs to f of A. If x is in B,
Y belongs
to f of B. Okay, what is that you proved? That means this implies y belongs to f of A or y belongs to f of B. ये r कहाँ से आया था? ये x is in A or B. If x is in A, y is in f of A. If x is in B, then y is in f of B. Right. So y belong to f of A or f of B. Next step क्या है? Y belong to f of A or f of B implies?
removing or and adding.
Yeah. So this means that y union f of B. Right. Yeah. So we proved it. Right. We showed that. Okay. So we done that. So both the sides are true. So we are completed that f of A union B is equal to f of A union f of B. Okay. Yeah. So we done it, but many people have doubts and all. Okay. So now we need to carefully go through things, entire this page carefully, right? So some of you can go through only this portion. Those who are facing difficulty, some can go through entire proof. We need, so which one first we proved, what next we proved, all that. Okay. Yushika Gupta proved this portion, right? F of A union F of B subset of F of A union B, right? Then you people completed this part. Okay, I'm clearing now. So all of you try, go through it. So those who completed, tick yes, take by 30 seconds and complete. Take time, okay? No need to hurry. This is because this is the first time you are seeing this. No need to worry if you do not getting. End of the day, we need to understand fully. Okay. Harshita,
Yes, sir.
which side you are comfortable?
Sir, I am comfortable with both sides.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, since you are sure, so let us go. So what is that you are proving now?
Sir, F of A union B is subset of F of A union F of B.
Okay. So you are proving the second tough part. Okay, we'll do it.
Let us take element Y that
Hmm.
belong to F of A union B.
Okay.
This means there exists X belongs to A union B such that Y is equal to F of X.
Hmm.
So there exists, since X belongs to A union B,
Hmm.
this implies X belongs to A or X belongs to B,
Hmm.
such that Y is equal to F of X.
Correct.
If X belongs to A, then Y belongs to F of A,
Hmm.
or X belongs to B, then Y belongs to F of B. So we get F of A or Y belongs to F of A or F of B.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So Y belongs to F of A union F of B.
Yeah. So what about other side? Means how do you show that F of A union F of B subset of F of A union B?
Since we know that A and B both are subset of A union B, then F of A is also subset of A union B, and F of B is also subset of A union B. F of A union B.
Correct.
Uh,
No, here we use
and
it.
we know that if A is subset of A and B both are subset of A union B. Matlab,
Some
A
set
and B
D.
both are subset of some set, then their union is also subset of that set.
Yes. Yes.
So union of F of A and F of B is also subset of F of A union B.
Yes, good. Okay, so somebody raised hand, Gaurang, right? Yeah, please unmute and speak if you have a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So the question was that few lectures back we were taught that if for a given statement there exists X belongs to A or X belongs to B such that X has some property is not equivalent to there exists X belong to A such that X has property or X belong to B such that X has property. So basically these two statements are not equivalent, but if we notice the second part of our proof,
that I agree with you, but what? So 1 minute. Yeah, you are 100%. I'm very thankful to you because you are connecting the previous things. That is very good. What I want to say that all of you carefully, there exist for all. There are two things are there. So I asked four different types, right? So there exist and R will work. There exist and may not work. Okay. Sometime. So what are those? So for all and may work. For all for all R may not work. Like that, certain things are there that you need to go through carefully. Then here it becomes easy. Okay. So this is true only. So I am not going into details, Gauran. So this is true. Here it is easy to understand also. Yeah. So what I want to say that Yeah, as rightly pointed out, there exists R, then how it distributes, is it, when it distributes, is it true or not? Originally is true, next also true or not? For all R, when distribute, is it true or not? Like that you need to ask. For example, given any X in G3, X is a boy or X is a girl. These questions we asked. Okay, yeah. But I'm very happy that you brought at this juncture. Wonderful. But here it is true. So I'm not discussing further. Arpit, you have some question?
Yes, so like we did for A union B. So can we also do it for the complement of F A union B?
Yeah, we'll go into that. First, we are going slowly instead of going very hurriedly, because complement करने के लिए intersection भी करना है ना, थोड़ा देखना है, right? Yeah. So we are going one by one. So till now, luckily, what happened? Function preserving the subsets, function preserving the unions. Up to that extent, we are happy. Now let us check the intersection also, right? Then I'll come to your thing, complement, or I may give it as a homework also. I don't know, depending upon the time, right? Yeah. So let us look at that. F of A intersection B, okay, is equal to, so we don't know. That's why I'm putting equal question mark, right? But sometimes one side may be easy. One, to prove this one, we need to do two things, na? So कुछ easy हो सकता है, right? For that, somebody want to comment. No need to completely prove or something. Just some comment, some direction will go. Like Yushika done something. Yushika Gupta done something. So can you say something? At least one direction we can prove or some direction we can do, right? Okay. Suhani, you want to say something? Go ahead. Room number 4.
Sir, for the proof of this, firstly we have to say that both are the subset of each other. So for the first one, we are going to prove that f of A intersection f of B is subset of f of A intersection B. For that, we can say that from the definition of A intersection B, we can say that A belongs to A intersection B, and B belongs to A intersection.
Belongs to A. Okay, you are saying something. A intersection B and
A intersection B is a subset of A and B.
Yeah, we'll write separately. Intersection B is subset of B. Okay, next what? Okay, good. This is fine. What next? Okay, A intersection B is subset of A. A intersection B is subset of B. What next?
So in that case, the f of A intersection B is also subset of f of A, and f of A intersection of B is also subset of f of B.
Yeah, now you need to ask one question here. What is that? If A is subset of some set B, A is subset of same set, right? Subset of some C, then what is the question we need to ask? Is it A is subset of their intersection, right? Just ask in your mind. A is subset of B, A is subset of B, A is subset of C, दोनों में subset है. A intersection में भी subset होगा. Okay? Yeah, we'll ask this question. Then suppose it is true, then what happens?
So
Then
in that
yeah.
So in that case, we can say that f of A intersection f of B is subset of f of A intersection
Be
B.
careful. So look at here. Why you are hurriedly telling? Okay, so सोचना है ना पहले. F of A subset of B, A subset of C, then A subset of intersection, right? So if I take X belong to A, right, is it in the intersection? Intersection कम होगा, but फिर भी it is true, right? X belong to A, then X is in B. X belong to A, X is in C. So X is in intersection. So this is true. So इसको convert करना है, okay? So if you are not comfortable, then take other sets, okay? Take other sets so that it will be much clear, okay? हमको इसको, so let us take that S is subset of some T, S is subset of W. So S is subset of T intersection W, right? Yeah. So now what you want to say now? Now tell me properly. Yeah.
So,
You
sir,
have
we can say that that y belongs to f of a.
no, not that, not that. Please try to understand. मैंने आपको दे दिया. S is subset of T, S is subset of W. Then next thing is this, right? इसको इसको अप्लाई करके देख लो. यहाँ S S कॉमन है, T W डिफरेंट है. यहाँ क्या है? क्या कंक्लूड करेंगे इसके साथ?
That f of a intersection b is a subset of f of a intersection f of b.
Wonderful. Okay, this is always true. Always true. Okay, this is always true. No problem with this. You proved it beautifully. Okay, so how she proved? So all of you go through this part. So we see she told one wrong thing, that in order to prove this, I don't know whether it is true or not. Okay, we are only testing. Okay, so I do not told that it is correct. Please remember that. Okay, we do not know at this juncture. Okay, so we tried, but what we know, A intersection B and A intersection B, I know the connections. I know that F preserves the subsets. Then from that, I concluded that F of A intersection B contained in F of A intersection F of B, right? This part is okay, right? So now, now we'll go to other part. At this juncture, what Gaurang asked, you need to ask those questions. Gaurang brought at a very, very nice place previous things. Okay, now let us see what is that we need to prove now. Anyone want to tick? Can you tick yes, please? What is that we need to prove next? Means our goal, whether prove, not prove, sorry. What is our attempt now? What is that we want to check? What is that we are trying? Okay. So only those people only ticking. Okay. Renu, can you go ahead, please? Renu. Okay,
Yes,
your
sir.
voice. Yeah, fine. Please. I think your mic,
Now
there is a
we can
problem. Your mic, there is a problem, Renu. Can I go to other student? Is it okay? I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Anchal, can you go ahead?
We have to check that f of a intersection f of b is a subset of f of a intersection b.
Right. Good. I'll come to again, Anchal. So I need to ask Vigya. So Vigya, can you tell me how do I start? Where do I start to show this? I'm do not know whether it is true or not, but attempt I am making. Yeah.
So we can say that we will take an element x which belongs to
Why?
y.
Because y is these are subsets of capital Y, right? F of A,
Yes.
F of B. Yeah, okay. Where
So
I
which
take?
belongs f of a union f of intersection f of b.
Okay. What is the meaning of this? This implies?
Then this implies that there exists
No.
a x.
Be careful. Be careful. It is not one set now. That's why need to be very. See, try to understand. Here there is a different meaning. It is f of single set, f of A and B. That's why they exist. It is not a single. It is f of A intersection f of B. Right? Be careful. It is not in one set. F of A होते तो I can tell. Right? इसके पहले और एक step बताना है ना?
So that f should belong to both, like
Y belong to FA. Y belong to FA.
and y belong to fb.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll go slow here. Y belong to FP. Okay. Okay, next. Now you tell me.
Then
Y
we
belong
can.
to FK meaning is what? Yeah.
And y belong to fa would mean that there exists x which belongs.
A I take so that convenient. A belong to A such that
belongs to a such that y is y is equals to f of a.
And
same for b, like there exists b which a small b which belongs to capital B, then y is equals to f of b.
Okay, nice. Okay. So all of you now, this is very important step. That is what you remember that he's saying, Gaurang saying, be careful and tell me. So what is happening? There exists A in A such that y is equal to f of A. There exists B in B such that y equal to f of B. But our goal is to show that if it is true or not, we don't know. There is some x in A intersection B such that this A is coming from A. This B is coming from B, right? Yeah. So be careful and tell me what next. Okay, to help you, take some diagram, right? It will help you, right? Here I have Y. Here I have A. Here I have B, right? Okay. So here I can have some A, right? This is my capital A. This is my capital B, right? I may have B somewhere here, right? So this is mapped to here. This is mapped to here under F. Yeah. Is it in the intersection? Okay. So very good. So many of you ticked, but I'm clearing now. This tick for something else. What is happening? So you want to comment, then say something. I'm just giving some time here. Okay, Arpit, you want to say something?
So it is not in intersection.
It may not be. It need not be in the intersection, right? It need not be. So we are a little bit stuck here. Okay. So please think about all of you. I'm giving little time here. So Sargun and all, very good. You all take a no. That is good. Aina, okay, nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what is happening here? It is not. But so little go further. When it can happen, right? Y is equal to f of A, y is equal to f of B, right? Y is equal to f of A, y is equal to f of B, right? So can you say something from here? Sandeep, you have a question? क्या बताना चाह रहे हैं? क्या पूछना चाह रहे? पूछो संदीप.
यहाँ पर थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू चल रहा है सर, क्या आप
या
कुछ
नेटवर्क
एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं?
अभी आपका वॉइस भी हम नहीं सुन पा रहे हैं. सारी संदीप. we'll come back to you संदीप. ओके ना संदीप, थोड़ा टाइम दीजिए, हम आपके साथ आएंगे. ठीक है, बस आपसे डिस्कस करेंगे. अभी तो आपका वॉइस बहुत डिस्क्रीट हो रहे हैं. Yeah. Okay. So, but we'll remember and we'll get back to you. Yeah. So, can somebody now tell me y is equal to f of A, y is equal to f of B? Then I need that it should be in the intersection. Can you by looking this, can you say some point? Can you make what is happening here? Next step. Just next step. Anchal.
If small a is equals to small b,
then we are done. Okay, that is one thing. So small a equal to small b. What is that? F of A equal to f of B. This is easy, right? This is easy. Now you are asking, this implies A equal to B. What is the meaning of that? F of A equal to f of B implies A equal to B. ये कब होगा? That means we are putting some restriction, right? F of A equal to f of B होते तो A equal to B होना चाहिए. Do you know any
A and B lie in the intersection?
That is one thing. Okay, that is not sufficient. In intersection also not sufficient, right? In fact, you are asking they are equal to here, right? So intersection means that element should be now in both A and B, right? That is okay. Do you know any function? Okay, so elements in A also map to Y, elements in B also map to Y, but they are different. Do you know any example? Do you know any example? A में एक एलिमेंट है, Y को मैप करता है. B में एक एलिमेंट है, वो भी Y की मैप करते हैं. But they are not in the intersection. ऐसा एक फंक्शन, एक सेट, डोमेन, कोडोमेन. Wonderful. Okay, Again, see, all of you, are you realized? Constant function always comes and save you. Do not underestimate power of constant function. Okay, so here it goes to A, here it goes to A, but their intersection is, this is different. It is not in the intersection. Constant function is a counterexample. So in general, this is not true. F of A intersection F of B subset is not true, but that is okay. But at some place it is true. What is that? F of A equal to F of B implies A equal to B होते तो ये true है. What is this property? Anyone other than Anchal now? Is anyone want to say? Teja, Sudha? Tejas? Okay. Kunal?
So maybe you are talking about one property of a function.
Yes, correct. One function. Okay. So F of A equal to F of B implies F of A equal to F of B implies A equal to B. Okay. That means that this is true when the function is 1, maybe, right? If function is 1, then A equal to B, then it is true. Okay. So what is the statement? If F is 1, but I need to define what is 1, I'll come back to that. If F is 1, just I'm writing first, F of A intersection F of B is subset of F of A intersection B. Okay. So what is happening in the constant function? There is a set F of A. Okay. F of A intersection F of B is non-empty. This is non-empty, but A intersection B empty. Then F of A intersection B become empty, right? So that is a problem. Constant function is helping like that to think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Suhani, you have some question?
So we are taking constant function. Like to prove this, we can say that like we are
No. Please,
and
but before you
between.
continue, we are not taking constant function. We are taking constant function as a counterexample. Counterexample. This is not true. Not true. Okay. So I'll give several examples. So Anchal gave a nice example. It is given by Anchal. Okay. She gave a nice example that constant function may I can take A and B. F of A and F of B have an element. Okay. So, but for that, I'll ask one question. Okay. For example, try to ask this question. If F of A is singleton, what is the cardinality of F of A? Right? Ask this question. Okay. If A has 2 or more, then what we can say about F of A, right? This is one question just asking cardinality of A greater than or equal to 2, then what is the cardinality of A? What we can say about this? Okay. Yeah, this here you can tell directly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Suhani, I'll get back to you in a while. So let me write this properly. F is 1, then if F is 1, if F is 1, then this is true, right? F of A intersection F of B contained in F of A intersection B. How we proved? That is proof came. If we took Y in F of A intersection F of B, then Y is in, there is a small a in F of A, there is small b in F of B, such that Y equal to F of A, Y equal to F of B, F of A equal to F of B. 1 implies F of A equal to F of B implies A equal to B. So I'll again define properly, but this is the definition. Then, so A is in the intersection, we are done. Okay. What is the natural question here? Natural question here. Somebody can tell me. So we proved that if F is 1, then F of A intersection F of B subset of F of A intersection B. What is the natural question? Now I'm clearing. Somebody want to comment? Comment first. Yeah, I'm clearing your feedback. Now, is anyone want to comment? Anchal, go ahead.
Is the converse true?
Converse true, yeah. F of A intersection F of B is contained in F of, this is given, is it 1? Okay. So that for that I'm just giving some hint. Okay. So 1 के लिए क्या prove करना है? What is the definition of 1 first? Is anyone want to comment? Yeah. So converse, that is what we are asking. You will try. So discussion session may try it because time is running up. If time permits, I will tell that also. If F is 1, what is the definition? F from X to Y. How many? Anyone want to tell? Tell me. F is 1, 1 if, yeah, fill up. Arpit, go ahead.
So given any x1, x2 belongs to x.
Hmm.
So f x1 is equal to f x2, then x1 is equal to implies that x1 is equal to f x2.
That is one way. Is anybody has another definition? Okay, what he gave, and he told very beautifully, given any, okay. So I'm very happy now. You are using quantifier given any x1 and x2, right? With what condition? F of x1 is equal to f of x2. Okay, given any f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 is equal to x2. Is anybody has other definition? I'll check with. I'll ask other person. So if you have another, then tell me. Okay. Okay. So Kathy, do you have any other? The same thing.
No, sir.
Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. Sudhanshu, do you have any other?
Yes, sir. We can say like for given any x belongs to capital X, there exists unique y belongs to y.
No, then what is the definition of function? Again, recall. That is a definition of a function. That means that every function is 1, 1. That is not true. Okay, what you have to tell is try to understand the difference. Okay, definition of a function and 1, 1 function both depend upon the domain only, right? But so be careful. Distinct elements are mapped to distinct. That you need to tell. 1, 1 function depend upon 2 elements. Okay, if I take 2 elements, they are distinct, then images are distinct. That is what you have to tell. Is it okay, Sudhanshu?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What you said is that is a definition of a function. Okay, because time is not there, so I told revealed very quickly. But somebody can tell me what is that I told? F of x1 not equal to f of x2. Sorry, x1 not equal to x2. Sorry, x1 not equal. Yeah, x1 not equal to x2. Then f of x1 not equal to f of x2. What is the relation between these two statements? This one and this one? Is anyone? Be quick. You can unmute and say.
Counterpositive.
Contrapositive. So this, yeah, these are contrapositive. That's why they are same. Okay. 1, 1 function definition is that. Okay. I'll just stop here. Before stopping, just one point I want to tell you. Right. What is the point I want to tell you? So when you say that f is onto, when you say that f is onto, is anyone? Unmute and say.
When there is
X.
Many to one.
Many to one, no, not all that.
So
Yeah,
when
anyone?
there is pre-image for
Every
all.
element, right?
So when codomain and range are equal.
Codomain and range are equal. That is same as that what you are saying. R of f is equal to y, range equal to codomain. This is same as what is the meaning that y is in the range of f? There exists an x, right? So onto function also, this depends upon the see f is onto meaning. Okay, so if we are now looking the elements of y, given any small y belong to capital Y, there exists an x such that f of x equal to y. That is what she is telling. Okay, somebody, right? Yeah, you are correct. But that is same as r of f equal to y. This is the definition of the range, right? Y is in the range means there exists an x as that. There exists x and x as that this. So given any y in y, this is very, very important. Onto function definition and constant function definition. I take elements from the codomain. Okay. Yeah. So such that this happens. Okay. Yeah. So two participants raised their hand, but I will discuss with you, Harshita and that Pap. But I request you that on to one definition go through carefully, right? And then before your discussion, just I'll give some hints to you. First, to discuss all the definitions first. Okay. Here I written something. Please go through it. Okay. First, define the discussion. Ask your friends to tell me the definition of each of them. Function definition. What is f of a definition? One definition, onto definition, like that. Okay. Then ask definitions also with examples. Okay. Then go to other examples. But what I want to say that each function, each example may try to look at whether it is 1 1 or not, onto or not. Please, you are not putting efforts. Several exams लेके सारी की सारी questions तो पूछना है, right? Yeah. Harshita, you have some question?
Yes, sir. Actually, I have a definition for 1-1.
Okay, what is the definition for 1-1?
Sir, for all y belongs to capital Y, there exists unique x belongs to capital X such that f of x equal to y.
Okay, but that is not a definition. There is a mistake in that. You can go through it carefully. You can discuss with your friends. You can ask your friend that what is a mistake in that. Okay, you told that given any y in y, there is a unique x such that f of x equal to y. So that is not true. So, but it contains some part of it is there, but extra information is also there. That is killing that part. Okay.
Sir, I think there exists y belongs to capital Y.
No. Again, there is a small mistake here. That's what I'm telling that 1-1 function definitions go from domain to codomain. Constant function and onto function comes from the codomain to domain. This is a little thumb rule for you to understand the definitions. Okay, f of a definition, identity function, all these you need to revise first. Sorry, little more time. Yeah, because you are asking doubts, so yeah, okay. So this last page has some problems. Please go through. I'll stop.